Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Either way, it's Maxine. Today I'm going to be doing another sit down video, and more specifically a Q&A. I'm pretty sure I've not done a Q&A in over a year, so this is a perfect opportunity for me to catch you guys up on my life and answer some questions you guys might have. I asked you guys on Instagram to submit some questions, and you guys really came through. I wrote some of my favorite ones or some of like the best questions down on my notebook, and I'm going to be answering all of those in today's video. So without further ado, let's just get right on with it. Question number one was from one of my friends, and I thought that it was kind of funny. He said, how's life? And you know what? I'm going to answer this question. Life so far has been pretty up and down. I think definitely the end of 2020 and then the beginning of 2021 has been really iffy. It was like a very kind of low point of my life. Starting maybe like March, April of 2021, it's kind of turned around, and I think it's definitely getting up there. I am so much happier and I'm doing overall a lot better. I know this person probably asked this question as a joke, but I just wanted to share that this is where I am in life, and right now I'm doing pretty on to the next actual question, which is summer plans or goals that you might have for 2021. I am very excited because I'm planning on traveling back home to Taiwan, but here's the thing. I'm really worried because they're kind of going through their own like COVID stuff right now. I'm just praying that my family and I can still safely make it there. So that's mostly like summer plans. And then summer goals, I would just say to honestly have fun before junior year, because I cannot believe we're about to be juniors and time is moving by very fast, and my goal is really just to, as cheesy as it sounds, live in the moment, spend time with my family definitely is one of my goals, post more on YouTube, and just make like fun content that I want to make, just have fun because I'm so excited for summer. Next question is, can you summarize this year in 5 words? I'm going to do like school year and then overall year. For school year, I would say tiring, productive. I would say like hardworking. I would definitely say this year I was a lot more hardworking than I have been because I have so much time on my hands. New, I would definitely say a lot of new stuff that's been happening for me, and I'm very excited. And then I would just say friends, because I'm still so grateful to be surrounded by so many of my friends that have been there with me before quarantine and then also after quarantine. Those are 5 words to summarize the school year, and then 5 words to summarize 2020 to 2021. I would say roller coaster is one of them for sure. Lessons, I think I've learned so many life lessons throughout this entire year that I would not trade it for anything. Mature, or like grown up, definitely, because I think this year I've probably grown, not like physically, but like mentally the most that I have. I don't know, I think love, because I've learned a lot more values of like family and friendship, relationships. And then I would also say grateful. I have learned to be so grateful this year. Those are 5 words to summarize the year. The next question is, how do you stay motivated, especially throughout COVID and just with school and everything? One thing that I would say helps me personally is keeping up with my hobbies and keeping up with the things that I love to do, because even when I get really busy with schoolwork, I try not to let that be the only thing in my life and let that take over my life. I still try to fit dance into my schedule and drama club, yearbook, YouTube. In a way, yes, that makes me more busy, but in a way that actually does motivate me to do better, because I can kind of expand my opportunities, and that motivates me to keep up with the little things. Basically just keeping up with the things that I love and not giving up on that in order to please everyone else. Just make sure that you're also keeping your own mental health in check, just doing things that are going to help you in the long run instead of focusing on this one grade or this one assignment. Make sure you're really taking care of yourself, and I think that's definitely helped me stay more motivated. The next question is, what is your favorite class in school? And this one's pretty straightforward, but I'm going to answer like my favorite subject and then my favorite class as of people wise, because I think that makes a huge difference. The people in a class can really make me just hate or love the class no matter what the subject is. I think my favorite subject would be science. This year I'm taking physics and I do not like physics whatsoever. Well, okay, I don't hate it. It's gotten better, but it definitely is not my favorite science. But in general, I would say my favorite subject is science. People-wise, I would definitely say AP World History. As hard as that class was, the people made it so fun. My teacher is absolutely incredible. After our AP exams, which were like last week, we just watched a movie, and being able to hang out with all these people made me so happy. I absolutely love my AP. Moving on to the next question, which I think was one of the best questions. I read this question and I really thought very deeply about how I wanted to answer it. That question is, do you struggle with body images being a dancer and having to stay fit? The short answer to that is definitely yes. I do struggle quite a lot with body image, I would say, even if it doesn't seem like I do, or even if I don't really talk about it that much. You see all these dancers in like movies or ballet shows who fit the standard of being like a ballet dancer so well, and everybody looks the same. They're all like tall and slim, and I'm literally super short and I'm also not like super slim. That I think gives me the idea that I'm not meant to be a dancer. And if you think this, you're not alone, because I definitely have thought this so much. Another part of it is also you go into class every single day and you stare at a mirror and you look at your body. It's so hard not to get caught up in that, but I'm very happy to say I've gotten a lot better at not beating myself down because of it. I've really learned that, okay, there is no one type of body that can dance, and there is no standard of what a dancer should look like. I think I'm really lucky to be dancing in a studio where they are so inclusive, not just with like body types, but literally with everything else. I think that that has really helped. I've definitely struggled with hating the way I look, my relationship with food, but I think I've come a long way and I am super proud of myself, and I am so proud of you if you also kind of like felt this way. You've kind of pulled yourself out of that. Just know that no matter what, you can't change the base of your body type. As much as you want to eat healthy or work out, that is totally great and totally for you to decide, but don't do it for any other reason than for yourself. More lighthearted questions. I had a person ask about any future travel plans, and I am so excited because our school next year, so 2022, they are doing a trip to Italy and Greece with Education First. I am signed up for that right now and I am so excited. It would be my first time going. I'm just beyond pumped. That is definitely in my future travel plans and I hope it can still happen. So the next question was, how did you feel during the vaccine for COVID and were you nervous? And they also said, P.S. I love you and I love you too. Before I got my first dose, I was a little bit nervous, but not really, because my dad and my mom had already gotten the same one, so we all got Pfizer. When they got it, they only had a sore arm, and same thing with me, so I wasn't too nervous, but obviously everybody's body is different, so I was still a little iffy. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna react to this, but after the first dose, everything was fine. When I went back for the second dose, I was also just a little bit nervous, not because of like the unknown, because I already had the first dose, but I was more nervous of having like a more severe reaction the second time, especially because I had recital happening that same week and just I was really busy and I didn't want to feel sick. Overall, it was also fine. My arm hurt for 2-3 days. It wasn't bad. It just, I feel like it depends on the person. The next question was, what is your future dream job or college? And my future job that I want to have is a travel dentist. That is literally my dream, but obviously it's also subject to change. I feel like over the past couple of months I've been really thinking about what I want to do. So far it's stayed the same, but I've been trying to like explore new outlets and things that I want to do. Part of me also wants to go into like journalism and media, but I think so far like something in the medical realm is where I want to be. And then for the dream college part, I have quite a few. So far, I would definitely say Boston University, Johns Hopkins, University of Pennsylvania. Who knows if I'll even get in, so. Next question is, what class are you most excited to take next year? Next year is going to be really hard because I'm starting full IB, but the class that I'm most excited for is actually not one that I'm taking for IB. It's just anatomy and physiology. Some people have said that it's like hard and it's a lot of reading, but I'm kind of just excited to see what that's all about and learn something new. I feel like anatomy isn't something super conventional and it's something that I chose to take. Like I said, I want to be a dentist, so I think this will be a good like insight into what I might have to do in the future, and I really am interested in the science field, so I'm pretty excited to see anatomy and physiology and just what that's about. Last question we are ending on is, when are you going to do another video with your brother? Definitely soon, hopefully. If you guys have any video suggestions for us to do, comment down below. I would love to hear them. I'm going to be quite busy for the next couple of weeks until school is over. I have exams, I have our drama club show. Get ready for the vlog, it's gonna be so fun. Probably these couple of weeks I'm going to keep doing vlogs, just bring you guys along with me in my life. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that video or any of my future videos. With that being said, those are all the questions that I have. Yet again, thank you guys so much for submitting these questions. I personally thought they were such good questions and ones that I really wanted to answer. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. You know what to do. I love y'all so much. Come back next week for a brand new upload. Bye!